Nicolás Maduro calls for Puerto Rico invasion to liberate island from U.S. Maduro, who took power in 2013 following Hugo Chavez's death from cancer, was sworn in for his third 6-year term this past Friday, despite rebukes from the United States and other governments that say he stole last year's election and widespread protests ahead of the ceremony. The U.S. and other governments recognized Maduro's opponent, Edwin Gonzalez, as the victor of last July's election. On Friday, the U.S. announced $25 million reward for information leading to Maduro's arrest or conviction, highlighting a renewed effort to destabilize Maduro's presidency and bolster the opposition's bid to restore democracy. Although the chance of Puerto Rico being invaded appears unlikely, the comments serve as a reminder of the Venezuelans' challenges that await President-elect Donald Trump when he returns to the White House in January 20th.
I hope Maduro does invade Puerto Rico. The reason why I say that is because it would give us a reason to run into Venezuela.
Yeah, I think Trump will let him take Puerto Rico.
Nah, he won't let him take it. He's going to run in. Well, it's like this. The reason, okay, your reasoning is good, but the only reason I say he would not, because you know what he would get as a prize if he didn't let him take it?
If you go take Venezuela, you get all that oil.
He would get the Saudi Arabia bigger than this. Really, Saudi Arabia is the Venezuela of oil. Because Venezuela has the most oil reserves in the entire world.
I mean, it makes sense for him to just especially if you're talking about like expansion and conquest, what like I think he's going to try to do. Like, I mean, Greenland, I guess Greenland's with it.
Some of the people there, but not the government.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, Denmark is the country that it's like an appendage.
The government wouldn't be with it, bro. You know how many Americans about to be up there moving? Bruh.
I mean, it's crazy. They got a lot of natural resources in Greenland too. Greenland's worth trillions. It's untapped. We have no idea how much. I'm not against it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not against Greenland. I said that before. I ain't against that. That's like, because you got to remember there's Arctic lanes, all kind of stuff that we're going to need that'll help us possess those lanes. Cause I mean, either way it goes, you can stick somebody. There's only two ways to getting out from there. You got to remember this. You can either get out by Alaska. That's us.
Yeah.
Or you can get out through the Greenland area, right up over there. That's us. Connect between Canada. Greenland's between Canada, and it's between the Baltic and Russia. So any way anyone goes, that's us.
I mean, and then he's taking the Panama
Canal.
I'm
not with that.
But he's the thing when you get Greenland, then you're taking the Panama Canal.
I'm not with that.
Now you own a lot of routes.
You do. I'm not. I hear what you're saying. It's Dakota. It's Dakotas.
It's cold. Hey, but expansion for me. I mean, why don't he just take all of South America?
Really, I mean, if anything, or just help out South America, or start making our neighbors a little bit more stable, make them into better partners for yourself instead of keeping everybody pushed down. That's the dumbest thing you could do. But what I was going to say though, you remember that scene in what's the movie called W? I think it was W when Donald Rumsfeld and Dick Cheney were talking about empire building, when they're showing the map of how they should take over Syria, Iran, Iraq, and have all the oil and do empire. That's what it sounds like to me when we're talking about this right now.
I'm just saying, bro. I believe him. He's about that expansion. He's like, look, he's like homeboy in jail. He's like, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
You stupid, bro. That's real, dude. That's exactly what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Hey, like I said, I'm not against it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Speaking of taking